fought, but he was a very intelligent, articulate, and nice guy. He knew how to treat people at the same time as be confrontational. So he really transformed this company. At the time he took over, it had less than 200 employees and was really on somewhat of a slow downward spiral. And that was in large part due to the Texas economy being in tough shape, their dependence on land development work, which had really slowed down dramatically to a stop, and really had to transform the company into what it eventually became, which was several thousand employees and very diversified, working all over the country and foreign countries as well, all under his leadership.
Conformists never make history. It takes boldness, courage, and vision to be the type of leader that captures the hearts and minds of people and causes ordinary people to accomplish extraordinary things. I've been blessed to work with a courageous leader who's had a profound impact on me both professionally and personally over the past 20 years. And this man had the courage to strike out on his own at the age of 32 to found this company that I now lead, McAdams. In the beginning, all he had was a desk, a borrowed chair, and a telephone. And from that, he's built McAdams to be a leading design firm over the past 4 decades. Additionally, he has poured himself into me, personally and professionally, preparing me to be his successor. I've watched him do many, many courageous things, but none more impactful than leading our company through the devastating effects of the Great Recession. He made personal sacrifices, and he made sacrifices that I and so many others in our firm are so indebted to. The greatest lessons that I've learned in my life about courageous leadership have come from John McAdams. Those things include believing in myself, sacrificially building meaningful relationships with others, and increasingly inspire others and place my confidence in them. Dynamic, bold, visionary, and courageous leaders, those are the ones that make history. It strikes me that that's the type of leader Jerry Allen was, and I know for sure that that's the type of leader, coach, and mentor John McAdams is, which is why John McAdams is the person to be recognized as the 2017 Gary Allen Courage and Leadership Award recipient.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2017 Courage and Leadership Award winner, John R. McAdams.
Congratulations, John. John is an impressive guy. Not only has he sacrificed and led courageously, he's taken more risk in the pursuit of success than most people do in this industry. John founded the John R. McAdams Company in '79 with $9,000, no clients. He pioneered market sector specialization in land development, that's residential and commercial sectors, throughout the 80s and 90s when those sectors were considered less desirable in the civil engineering industry. He later and boldly added complementary service offerings and expanded to grow with growing client demands. Another very distinctive characteristic of John is he approaches leadership succession more like everybody should. He expanded management and leadership capacity by approaching rising stars and proactively involving them in leadership training. And he's modeled succession planning and leadership development for McAdams, which is the cornerstone for growth and the great culture they enjoy. One very significant example of John's courageous leadership and willingness to sacrifice for others came during the recent recession. He quickly, boldly, and decisively made the hard decisions necessary to reduce costs and make other difficult changes that protected the firm's viability. And I know they declined to probably 1/3 of their original size and came back like a lion. McAdams has grown to be one of the largest and most respected design, engineering, and planning companies in the Southeast. His hard work and vision and sacrifice and the team he's put in place at McAdams makes it an award-winning firm today. In fact, McAdams is a trifecta winner here tonight, and they'll be awarded a Best Firm to Work For, a spot on the Hot Firm list, and a Marketing Excellence Award. And this award that actually makes 4 award categories. So John, we don't even have a name for that. It's like a quad award, quadfecta. John's got 3 great kids he cares about deeply, Wes, Lee, and Wade, and he's got his wife of 36 years here, Janice, to celebrate with him. And of special note, John did not know he was getting this award tonight. We had a little surprise in the video to have Mike Munn, the CEO of McAdams, as he provided the endorsement of John, and I know it's very heartfelt in his case. So John, congratulations on being the 2017 Jerry Ellen Encourage Leadership Award.
Okay, thank you. The word speechless comes to mind. It is so true that I did not know of this. Thank you. Thank you for this, and I will throw Zweig Group a compliment in that their imprimatur is all over our firm. We're big devotees of what they do. I don't know how you go about deciding this, but I am bowled over. I'm very fulfilled, quite surprised, and so very appreciative of the efforts of others in our firm. Our firm is one that is built, it was started by me, but it is not built by me. It is built by us. We have an incredible team, now led by Mike Munn, whom you saw on the video. And Mike, please stand up. And no, please stand up. There is no founder of a firm who is better blessed than I have been to have a successor like Mike. And yes, these days we are achieving neat things, and it's as a result of the efforts of all of us. I am absolutely bowled over. Thank you. I thank you.